How's it going, everyone? We talked about it earlier today that, yes, Black Friday is coming up in the PlayStation Store, and PlayStation in general will be kicking off a lot of stuff, but a sleeper awesome spot to buy games in general has been HSN, and they are running an insane deal, an insane sale. It's $20 off a $40 order with the code HOLIDAY23, and it is free shipping on some games. Now, the discount code is for new accounts, but I don't gotta spell it out for you on how you can take advantage of this deal if you've used it before. So, you know, if you guys want some great deals, they're certainly available here. Right off the top, some new releases, and honestly, these are probably going to be better than anything you see at Black Friday. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is at $59.99. $20 off would knock it down to $39.99. Given that this game just came out on November the 10th, 3 days after release, we're talking about getting this game for damn near half of its initial cost, and hell, that might be too expensive for what MW3 is. Look, I have fun with COD most years, but this is one year that I'm probably actually going to skip out on it. Which is surprising. Like, I was the biggest sucker of them all, and I had, like, bought Call of Duty Vanguard, brother. Like, I bought like, all the CODs, and I'm skipping out on Modern Warfare 3, which is kind of wild to think about, but, you know, for those of you that want to get it, if you got a family member that's down bad for COD every year, $40 through HSN. Assassin's Creed Mirage would be knocked down to $23. Yes, literally $23 for Assassin's Creed Mirage, a game that came out a month ago, and, yeah, you know, you can make the argument that, hey, AC Mirage is a shorter game, maybe that should be $20 anyway, but I kind of disagree with that. There's always going to be debate on what style of Assassin's Creed game people like more, but yeah, Mirage, 23 bucks seems like a good deal to me. It is a damn good deal. Resident Evil 4 listed at $51. If you use the discount code, 31 bucks for one of the best games of the year, and I believe it's nominated for Game of the Year. They just unveiled, as I'm recording this video, the Game of the Year nominees, and yeah, Resident Evil 4 is one of the nominees. I don't think it's gonna win. If you want my opinion, I think Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna win, and I played Baldur's Gate 3. It wasn't my cup of tea, but like, I understand, like, the general consensus is people love that game, and I think they're not going to give it to Zelda this year. I think they want to give it to a game from a, like, Lorian's a known studio, but they're not a Nintendo. They're not even a Capcom in terms of their worldwide appeal, and you know what? Baldur's Gate 3 winning, it's probably deserved, and that gives Lorian a huge kind of feather in their cap to have a Game of the Year for a game that people really didn't see coming, being at that level. At least that's my 2 cents. But nonetheless, RE4 is certainly one of my contenders for Game of the Year. My personal, the Schmuck Game Awards, oh, Resident Evil 4 is damn near at the top, so I would recommend it. Spider-Man 2, listed only 17 left in stock at 70 bucks, but $20 off. We'll have it at 50. I mean, most of you guys probably have Spider-Man 2 at this point, but if you don't, if you have a PlayStation 5, it's one of those games that I think a lot of people bought a PS5 for. So yeah, 50 bucks on Spider-Man 2, good deal there. Sonic Frontiers would be $31. I mean, that's okay. That's like a fine deal. The Crew Motorfest is discounted to 40 bucks. That's kind of insane for a game that just came out back in September, but it is a Ubisoft game, so it is just going to get cheaper and cheaper. We got Payday 3, now that's listed at $34. Obviously, you have to have a $40 order, so just keep that in mind. Immortals of Aveum would be down to 40 bucks, which is an okay price for Immortals of Aveum. I wouldn't say it's a great price. It is getting a major free update here soon. It's going to actually add a new difficulty, new game plus, and some other bonuses included in that game. I thought there was stuff to like about that game. I thought the magical combat was really well done. I thought the story was absolutely abysmal and, like, terrible. I've said it before, but with Immortals of Aveum, if they literally took that game, stripped away the voice acting, stripped away cutscenes, stripped away any semblance of a story, and just kept it to the platforming, puzzles, and gameplay, and then it was released at a budget price point, I think the game would have done worlds better, like, worlds better. But, you know, we can't have nice things all the time. But the gameplay style in Immortals of Aveum, I think, is fantastic, so would check it out for that. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart for 40 bucks. Last of Us Part 1 for 45. That's not too bad. But yeah, so have a look at the deals for yourself. There's also a lot of Nintendo stuff obviously discounted, so I would highly recommend some of that stuff. Detective Pikachu Returns is 23 bucks. I mean, if you're into that. Bayonetta 3 would be down to $31. Some really solid deals across the board as far as that's concerned. Mortal Kombat 1 down to 40 bucks as well. This is with the discount, of course. MLB The Show 23 for $45. Good deals across the board, and to be perfectly honest, again, a lot of these deals, they're not gonna get beat out by the Black Friday offerings. Like, I highly doubt AC Mirage is gonna be down to, maybe it'll be down to 25 at some retailers, but 23, highly doubt it. Fire Emblem Three Houses, by the way, $36. Live Alive, $26 with the promo code. Pikmin 4, $31, and those are Nintendo, well, Pikmin 4 is a Nintendo first-party game, as is Fire Emblem Three Houses. You guys know how those do have a tendency to hold up in price. Pokemon Legends Arceus for $36. This is obviously Nintendo stuff, but a lot of you guys run the PlayStation and Switch configuration, where those are the consoles or platforms you have, so obviously I think it makes a little bit of sense to mention those as well. As I mentioned, only some of the titles do have free shipping, but some good deals across the board. Even like an MW3, I think is an okay pickup here, given that, you know, it just came out, and honestly, I feel like the response to Modern Warfare 3 would be a lot better if it was priced at $40. I think an issue with that game is that it's priced at $70, and people are like, brother, what's going on here? As far as, you know, a $70 reskinned DLC for MW2, and people just dropped to 70 on MW2 a year ago, and this just seems like a lot more of the same lame campaign. And as far as that campaign goes, it probably would have been received better if it was a part of a $40 package instead of a $70 package. So just things to consider as far as that's concerned. Spider-Man 2, obviously, that'll be a good pickup, and that's not going to go on sale during Black Friday. We all know this. Sony already put their rundown on the titles to expect on sale over in Spain, and I imagine it's going to have pretty close parity over here stateside as far as the stuff offered. And Sony's pretty consistent with that these days. They don't put their first-party stuff, their big-budget first-party stuff, on sale quickly after release. If it's gonna be similar to God of War Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok saw its first, like, real discount during Days of Play, I want to say, the following year after release. So Days of Play this year. God of War Ragnarok came out in November of 22. Days of Play of 23 is when it got discounted. I would expect something similar for Spider-Man 2, or, you know, they're probably gonna do DLC for the game. Ultimately, it'll get a complete edition. You guys get the idea. Assassin's Creed Mirage, by the way, probably the best pickup in this entire sale. That does have free shipping as well. So that's quite nice if you've been looking to pick that up and you were, I don't know, scared away by the $50 price tag. Even still, it offers like 15 to 20 hours of gameplay, a little bit more than that, but check it out for yourself at that price point. That's pretty solid. But that'll do it for me. Again, a lot of great stuff at HSN. Kind of the sleeper game pickup spot as far as their value deals are concerned. I mean, MW3 just came out and it's already pretty heavily discounted. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.